Terve YouTube! Lone täällä taas vähästä aikaa. Pienen työloman takana niin sanotusti. Joo, mä oon ollut töissä tässä pari viikkoa, joten mä oon silloin tehnyt vain noita osuvideoita niin sanotusti, että siellä riittää materiaalia vielä tosi paljon, mutta tällä kertaa mulle kerrottiin tässä vähän aikaa sitten, tai no itse asiassa itse huomasin, että tästä Pinkie Talesista on tehty kakkososa. Pinkie Tales Little Red Riding Bloom, jos oikein luin nyt tosta ylhäältä oikein. Elikkä siis joku tämmönen punahilkkatarinaan liittyvä hölönpölö, en minä tiedä. Mut, joo. Jes, saadaanhan tästäkin tämmönen pieni kaksiosainen tai jopa kolmekinosainen videosarja. Että ei sen enemmän puheita, pannaan tää vaan pyörimään, että tää on vähän kovaa sitten tää aloitus tässä. Magpie Pony. Tää on sun tekemä. Okei. Flashback.
In a small village just outside the city, there lived a pony
called
Little Red Riding Bloom. She was given this nickname due to the fact that she never took off a little red cape that her granny had made. She did so to hide her blank flank from the other colts and fillies in her class. But after a while, she had grown accustomed to wearing it regardless of her cutie mark. One day, Little Red Riding Bloom's mother gave her a basket of apple treats to bring to her.
Miksi toi on McIntoshin käsi?
On the other side of a thick forest. Although Little Red was a sweet filly at heart, she was known to get a little distracted, just like another certain pink pony who was chewing was interrupting the story.
Pinkie taas pilaamassa kaikkien tarinatuokio.
Sorry. It's just that you made all those apple treats sound so good, and I couldn't resist eating a few myself.
How did I make them sound good? All I said was that she had a basket of treats.
Yeah, but it was the way you said it. All I could think about were apple pies, and fritters, and apple cider, and caramel apples.
Apple cider! Minä join tuossa perjantaina 5 pullollista apple cideria, joten en nyt sano, että olisin ollut edes humalassa. En edes tuntenut mitään tokkuraa, joten mulla taitaa olla hyvä viinapää.
Get back to the story, please.
Oh, sure.
Oliks mulla jouluspesiaalissa muuta tämmönen, missä oli tämmönen mieskerta sitten Pinkie Pie tuli silleen, että silleen pilaamassa tarina sit säijää vaan silleen I can't do this anymore! Se oli aika hyvä itse asiassa.
Especially for little fillies and colts.
If it's so dangerous, why is she letting her go into the forest on her own?
Oli sanomassa juuri samaa itsekin, että
Well,
koska tarina menee näin.
if that was here, she wouldn't let her go into the forest alone. Who knows what kind of mischief that little pony can get into in there?
Anna sille navigaattori, kompassi, joku kättä pidempi
Oh, sorry.
ja jotain levästä, niin ehkä se pärjää hyvin.
Little Red Riding Bloom began her journey with a smile on her face and a skip in her step. She sang a merry little tune and reached into the basket, pulling out a delectable-looking and delicious-smelling apple pie.
I'm sure Granny won't mind if I took a few bites of pie. To keep my strength going, of course.
Little Red said to herself as she gobbled up a particularly large piece
Mummo asuu jossain kauempana, kun pääsee ABClle kävellen. Mummo ei jaksa kävellä. Joo.
Including the dreaded Apple, who was known for her insatiable all things apple. Juicy apple,
Oi paska! Ja totta kai Applessakin sitten tehtiin sushi tähän tarinaan. Voi perkki.
Apple Bloom, I mean, a Little Red Riding Bloom.
Apple
Why don't you go so far in the woods on your own? Don't you know that there are dangerous creatures about?
Like you?
Little Red replied, taking a step away from the wolf in fear.
Yes, like me. I'm a wolf for Celestia's sake. And do you know what wolves like
I'm a
me?
wolf, motherfucker! Joo, kaviot itse asiassa.
Little Red said, holding out the remains of the apple pie she had been eating.
No, I mean, yes, I mean,
Applewolf started, taking the pie from Little Red and finishing it in one bite.
What I meant to say was, where are you headed, little Philly?
I'm on my way to Granny's house with this basket full of goodies.
To Granny's house, you say? And where does your granny live?
She lives at the end of the forest path in a little old cottage surrounded by apple trees.
You don't say.
You
And
don't
does your
say.
granny live with ponies?
No, Granny lives alone. That's why I had to bring her this basket, you see. She likes the sweets, and she likes the company too.
I'll bet she does.
Niin, tässä on esimerkki siitä, mitä tapahtuu, jos vieraalle ihmiselle kertoo aivan kaiken.
Mama told me not to dawdle and stick to the path.
Did you just say dawdle?
Sorry, Miss Wolf, but I really should be getting on my way.
Sorry, miss.
Paused and
No hyvä, että se on
contemplated the
miss.
situation before she concocted the perfect plan.
Tota ei kuonoa vaan niin
Yes, Pinkie.
lol.
What's contemplated me?
It means to think.
Oh, okay.
Applewolf paused and contemplated her situation before she concocted the perfect...
Question.
Yes, Pinkie.
What's concocted mean?
It means thought up.
Fucked up.
Can I get back to the story now?
No en nyt ihan usko.
Applewolf paused and contemplated her situation before she concocted the
Ja
perfect
muuten on
plan
tullut
to
töistä
distract
juuri
the
vähän
Red
aikaa
Riding
sitten.
Hood.
Mun loppui 4 työt, niin mä tulin...
What? Pinkie?
What?
You need to know the word distract means?
Vittu Pinkie on ärsyttävä tyyppi. What? No!
Or something.
Let me alone.
Hey. Didn't you have a question?
I did? Oh, I guess I forgot.
Nyt hervot palaa kertojalla, kun
Before she concocted the
Oi
perfect
ei.
plan to distract Little Red Riding Bloom.
Onks tää muuten sama ääninäyttely, joka ääninäytteli siinä, mikä mulla on jouluspesiaalissa pätkää, mistä mä äsken mainitsin? En tiedä, aika samankaltainen ääni.
Her yard and then finish off Little Red Riding Bloom's basket for dessert. After all, wolves have a rather large appetite, and Applewolf was no exception.
Apple Wolf.
Hey there, little Red. Have you noticed what wonderful flowers are blooming in the meadow there?
Yeah? Why?
Well, don't you think Granny would like some flowers to go with her apple desserts?
How do you know there are apple desserts, Apple Wolf?
It was just a guess.
Koska hänen nimensä on Apple Wolf, hän tietää kaiken
They
omenoista.
can't live on pies and cakes alone, now can they?
En
They gotta
tiedä.
have all kinds of
Tuli vaan mieleen.
like those daisies over there.
I guess that makes sense.
Good. It's settled then. Mustn't dilly-dally now. Granny will be wanting a fresh bouquet to go with those desserts. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just say dilly-dally? Consarn it, storytellers. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Having been fooled by Applewolf,
Heh.
Little Red Riding Bloom disobeyed her mother's wishes and strayed from the path to pick some flowers in the meadow. While she did so, Applewolf quickly followed the path until she happened upon a little cottage on the other side of the forest.
Aika hieno kyllä itse
Her
asiassa
eyes
toi
widened
kämppä.
when she saw that the group of apple trees surrounding the little house.
Nuo norripuita.
Apples.
Sorry.
She growled, guessing that they had undoubtedly been harvested and now inside Granny's cottage. Applewolf approached the house and knocked on the door.
Already harvested. Ne on poimittu, no sitten.
Oh, well now, who is it?
It's me, Little Red Riding Bloom.
Applewolf said, trying to imitate the little filly as best she could.
Who?
Your granddaughter, Little Red.
I have a granddaughter named Little Red.
That's who I am, Granny. Little Red.
Onko minulla tyttären, jonka nimi on Riding Bloom?
Apples in here, thank you.
Applewolf let out a frightening growl and bucked the door open. It crashed into the wall loudly, but it did not seem to upset the old pony. Instead, she called out,
Who is it?
I'm getting mighty tired of this bit, Granny. Now, where are you keeping that?
Onks sillä dementti?
Granny struggled to get out of her rocking chair. And
Kyllä dementikot on vähän ärsyttäviä, kun ne voit unohtaa 2 sekunnissa, mitä sä olit just tekemässä tai sanomassa.
I've been growing and harvesting apples for many years, you darn varmint. And I'll be corn swabbled if I have some apple thieving wolf take this here crop.
Who's writing the dialogue in the story?
said, ducking when a frying pan poured
Se
across
on
the
vittu
room,
selkeä.
nearly hitting her.
Oikeesti täytyy varoa mummoja, ne on oikeesti tosi kovia tyyppejä. Kyllä sillä riittää paistinpannui.
Without your apple. Ow! I'm not leaving here before I. Ow! How many frying pans do you got?
Sanoin juuri äsken tuon. Montako paistinpannua sinulla oikein on? Niin paljon, että neljälle jalallekin riittää.
Gracious, Granny, where are all these coming from? Quite a strong hoof for such an old pony. Hey!
Applewolf said, just as one of the frying pans hit her square on the nose. Granny smirked and nodded her head, reaching for another pan, but finding the cupboard bare.
Oh, shoot!
Mä nyt ne loppu.
Should've gone with the 100-piece set on them things.
Finally!
Miksi se sillä haulikkoa jossakin?
Growling again as she leapt across the room towards Granny. A few hours passed, and Little Red Riding Bloom
Tää
finally made her way to her
musiikkikin on
Granny's
tässä
cottage.
tuttu, koska tää on
As she
jostain...
skipped towards the front door, some of the many wildflowers she had collected trailed behind her. She hadn't intended to stay in the meadow for so long, but the more flowers she found, the more she wanted to collect them. By the time she was finished,
No on aika iso kori kyllä, että kyllä kukat kiinnostaa aivan kaikki.
she knocked happily at her granny's door.
Granny? Granny, are you here? It's me, Little Red.
There was a long silence followed by the sound of a bed creaking, but no reply.
Granny?
Little Red Riding Bloom asked,
Siellä se vetää joogaa.
and inviting herself in.
KV-kolina vaan kuuluu.
Oh no, dear, I'm in here.
Applewolf said, trying her best to make a granny impression. She had stolen Granny's nightcap and hidden under the covers of her bed, hoping to fool the filly. Little Red pushed open the bedroom door curiously.
Tyhmin kakara ikinä.
What you doing in bed so early? It's barely sunset, Granny.
I've been real tired from all that apple bucking.
But you don't apple buck your own trees, Granny. You have it for years now.
Well, I thought I'd give it a try this.
Minä olen huolta valehtelemaan.
Basket there?
Jep.
Oh, I bought you some sweets for Mom on me. We made some fritters and pie and camel apples and cake.
Give 'em here, youngin'.
Applewolf insisted, trying not to look or sound too desperate, despite the fact that she was beginning to drool.
Well, the thing is, I don't really have any more.
Kukas tässä on sitten se metsästäjä? Sanotaan, että se on Big Mac. Ihan varmaan on Big Mac.
I met this wolf who showed me
Mä muutan sit tilaisuutta, kuka se on.
flowers and said I should pick some for ya. Only thing is, I needed something to nibble on while I was picking up, and I guess I accidentally ate them all. I have a lot of flowers though.
Flowers? I can't eat flowers. I'm a the old pony. Flowers mess with the old digestive system.
Applewolf's sudden outburst caused Little
Toi
Red
sitä
to take a closer
pyysit.
look at
Pyysit
Granny.
poimaan kukkia ja valita.
Ma, what big eyes you have, Granny.
All right, this bit. The better to see you with, my dear.
What big hooves you got.
The better to pick apples with, my dear.
What big ears you got.
The better to hear about you gobbling up all my apple treats with.
What a big flank you got.
Flank? You can't even see my flank. Besides, I'd say Rarity's flank is far bigger than...
What a big eagle you got.
Now that there's just plain rude.
What big teeth you got.
Ugh! I can't take this anymore. I'm not your granny. See? I'm the wolf.
Tää ei mennyt ihan silleen niin kuin sen piti.
Granny, what have you done to her? Did you gobble her up?
Little Red cried.
Gobble her
dropping
up,
the basket
eli
of
syödy,
flowers
eikö
and
niin?
backing into the wall across the room.
Gobble her up? I don't gobble up ponies. I gobble apples. And I was supposed to gobble those treats you had. But you went and ate them up yourself.
Help! Help! The wolf's gonna eat me!
Little Red cried, running away from Applewolf.
No itse asiassa jos minun kimppuun kävisi susi, niin en minä ainakaan... Siis yksi tommonen saatana rakki. Otat vaan päästä kiinni, otat niskat nurin, se on siinä. Ei mitään enempää tarvitse tehdäkään. Mut jos ne käy joukolla päälle, sit voi... No niin, mitä mä just sanoin. Big Mac on se metsästäjä. Lumbermac.
He rushed into Granny's cottage to see what was wrong.
What's going on in here?
Pinkie, what are you doing?
Well, I wasn't in the store yet, so I figured I'd be the lumberjack who saves the day. I'll called lumberjacks? And yet that's not the part that Applejack is playing?
No, Pinkie, this is supposed to be Lumbermack's part. Where is he?
Tässä on pussin pää ja sitoo sen sinne taustan taakse. Voi perkele, Pinkie.
Yep, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Pinkie, where did you hide him?
Why would you think I hit him? Oh, that's something else. Gummies, at the dentist, and he doesn't like it.
Gummy doesn't have teeth, Pinkie.
Jep.
But I wanted to be in the story.
Pinkie, let Lumbermack go right now.
Fine, but I still think I would have been a better lumberjack. Lumber pie.
Pinkie!
Perkele. Se Pinkie alkoi tiuski.
Anyway, Axe and
Oi, herra
Lumbermack
jestas.
rushed into Granny's cottage to see what was wrong. When he got inside, he found Little Red Riding Bloom assaulting Applewolf with a little wicker basket.
Oh, thanks, Celestia! Get this little filly away from me!
Ai nyt tää meni toisinpäin.
Hiding behind Lumbermack and clinging to his back hooves in fear.
She killed Granny.
Little Red Riding Bloom insisted, trying to get
Aika
past
kova
Lumbermack.
iso vatsa täytyy olla, jos pystyy niinku kokonaisena syömään ihmisen, yksi susi.
I didn't know such thing. If you would just listen to me,
In
Clank.
the doorway, Lumbermack and Little Red could see Granny, holding the frying pan in her mouth and hauling a large cart of frying pans packaged together, reading, 120 frying pan set. Great Pinkie, you're still in trouble. Go back to the bad Pinkie corner.
What in tarnation
Voi
happened
vittu.
in here?
Joku vittu
Granny
telkkarimainos.
asked, looking at the horrendous state of her cottage.
But Granny, I thought the wolf has gotten you. A wolf best me? No such thing, little one. Now you go on and get the broom from the closet and start sweeping up. Lumbermack,
Yep.
y'all can start picking up the furniture.
Yep.
What do we do with the wolf? Don't you worry none, youngin'. I've got something in mind for her.
So Granny, Little Red, and Lumbermack tidied the little cottage and restacked the frying pans in their proper place. When Applewolf finally came around, Granny convinced her to work as a guard for her little orchard, protecting the apples from pests and thieves alike. In exchange, Granny and Little Red would bake her all kinds of apple goods to satisfy her hunger. But if Applewolf ever decided to get out of line or eat the apples herself, Lumbermack wasn't too far away with a frying pan ready. Little Red Riding Bloom
Ne käyttää hyödyksi tota. Orjatyöksi pistetään susi, voi.
in
Ei.
case of an emergency.
And they all lived happily ever after. Get it? Because they're apples?
Tajusin.
They're asleep. Good night, little ponies. See you next time for some more Pinkie Tales.
Pinkie Tales. Joo, pannas pauselle. Magpie Pony, tää on aika hyvä idea. Ihan sen takia, koska ne, jotka niinku tykkää tästä. Tästä voi tehdä ihan tämmöisen kuvakirjankin ihan oikeasti tällaisesta, näin. The Picture Book. Niin, miksi tekis sitä itse asiassa, koska what the fuck not? Markkinointi-ideahan siitä tulisi. Ja muutenkin, kun jos tästä tekee tämmöisen niin sanotun sarjan, niin kuin erilaisia tämmöisiä tarinoita, mitä nyt, minä en muista, mitä muita tarinoita tässä nyt voisi olla mukana, mutta ehkä sä teet näitä lisää. Toivottavasti teetkin, tuossa ei tarvitse mitään, tässä ei paljon työtäkään vaadi, mun tietääkseen, koska, kyllä te tiedätte. Mut, joo, tässä oli tää mun puolesta tämä Pinkie Talesin gaala tällä hetkellä. Jos tulee lisää, niin totta kai minä teen näistä lisää, että ei se mitään. Ja ihan vaan pieni info teille tässä nopeasti, että tää Turnabout Stormy, kun se on jäänyt niin vähälle huomiolle, niin mä aion tänään, tai jossain tässä lähiaikoina, kuvata sen loppujaksot ja laittaa ne tubeen, että päästään siitäkin sitten viimein pois. Niin sitten nämä pienemmät sarjat jäävät sitten niin sanotusti huomiolle. Niin, mutta ei ole mitään muuta ole, että se oli meikäläisen puolesta tässä näin, ja nähdään ihan seuraavien videoiden parissa, että morjesta moi! Hei, Lone täällä. Mitä pidit videostani? Jätäpä siitä vaikka kommenttia, sillä sitä on aina kiva saada. Ja jos olet uusi, tilaappa kanavani, se tekisi mun päivästäni jälleen kerran taas onnellisemman. No, mulle ei tässä ollut mitään muuta, että se oli Lone Reaktio, ja me nähdään seuraavien videoiden parissa, ja se on morjesta moi!